You look amazing today. Okay, we're going for a run. Oh, into the mop. This is my first City to Surf run. They have a whole program. So the walk to the end of this street is going to be my warm-up. City to Surf, it runs every year in Australia, in Sydney, from the surf to the beach. Sorry, from the beach to the surf. No, from the city to the beach. Fucking hell, City to Surf. So they have an agreement with Rebel Sport, which is a local sports giant for those not in Australia, and have a training program. So this is my first session, just sort of started yesterday. So after this I'm going to tack on the fitness and core and weights aspect to it. I'm going to run up to Christensen Park, which is a K&a-half up this hill, and then run back and then do the gym stuff. And I'm just trying to warm up the calves. So it's actually very hilly, the City to Surf. It's 14 Ks from the CBD to Bondi Beach, and part of the course, well, a fraction of it I'll be kind of on, but there's a few hills. One's called Heartbreak Hill, and it's kind of parallel to this but over there. So this run I'm starting is kind of like on the incline, and it's a similar kind of gradient to Heartbreak Hill, so it's going to be great for my training. And I've been doing a lot of sand running, so that might be a good, actually it doesn't translate at all, sand running to road running. Here we go. Hopefully the GoPro's not too bouncy. I'm not going to go do anything crazy. It's a beautiful church there. Could have sworn someone was behind me then. St. Michael's Anglican Church. So this is going to be uphill for several hundred meters. And the payoff is when I come down it. And pretty much, apart from the shorts, I've got the full rig on as what I'll wear on the day. This will be my 5th year. Starting to huff and puff. I got the wind behind me, which is good. It all helps. Actually feeling better than I thought it would. You can see over there, I'm right on the cliff. Oh, it's a beautiful spot. I love living around here. Last year I was training around Kensington in Sydney. Not nearly as nice. I could run through the park here, but I'm going to stick to the road, because I'll come up to the roundabout where the City to Surf passes through. That hill wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. So the calf fitness is paying off from running on the sand for so long. I'm feeling pretty good. Last time around on the road I felt shocking. Now it was downhill. Hey, film trucks. Something's going on up here. Yeah, they're film trucks. Actually doing a project at the moment called Cockroach. Got, I think, one more day left on that. But don't know if this is the same production. Once we get past these trucks, I'll cross over again. The roundabout I'm coming to is when all the people come up Harbour Road Hill, you have to turn right and you go downhill for a while, and then you think all the hills are done, but there's actually a few others before you get to Bondi. Grumpy Baker. Some very tasty sausage rolls there. And this roundabout, 9th of August, 3 months, and there'll be thousands, 80,000, 100,000 people going around this roundabout, all running. So I'll just run a bit further so you can see it. You come here, and then you run down that way past the cemetery and you think, oh, life's great again. For a while I used to live in the street about 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Hated it. The place we lived in was a shithole. Yeah, I never liked living in this house. We're coming up to 15 minutes, so might be a bit quicker. Getting back, it does wind a bit this return journey, a few ups and downs. But just take my time. That's the only other guy I've seen running. He's fucking fast too. That guy, he's like a rabbit. Okay. So the legs, still everything warming up. I think still like just got through the warm-up phase. Takes a lot longer when you get older. Crosswind. Ooh. Apparently there's a huge labyrinth under here, a military one. I read some forums and the entrance is back over there somewhere. There's another tunnel up here that I mentioned before that was forgotten from the war. So who knows? Okay. Basketball courts and Vaucluse Cream Gym over there. No one's ever there. Very rarely. Maybe in the mornings. PTs. Okay. Oh, I can see the crew shooting up there. Look, I'm doing some rescue shit. Oh. The whole gang. Okay. This is about the biggest hill on the way back. I'm sure this footage is bouncy as fuck. I should have just put I put an extension on this GoPro, and I think it's creating a lever effect and making it bouncier. Hello.
Sorry.
All right. Okay, coming towards the end of this park. It's the last little incline. There's the fort. There's heaps of these in Sydney, leftovers from the war. Okay. These guys need to work out a bit more. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to relax into this. When I feel really good, I fly down this hill. But need to get that back. In fact, every time, this will be my 5th city to surf. Every time I've done it, by far the hardest bit is right at the last K, and it's all downhill. I'm in so much pain, so you can't really enjoy it. To Dunbar, there's a plaque about this ship. So 150 years ago, or thereabouts, 122 people crashed on the rocks here, and I think one survived. So there's a whole story. The anchors at Watson's Bay at the Gap, I will do a video on that, because most people here would have no fucking idea. It's like a lost tragedy. Okay. Big ass tourist bus there. Really, this is perfect for my training, because it's pretty much right near the actual track. The inclines are the same, the declines are the same. It's quite steep. We'll cross over. 26 minutes, so we'll be home in a couple of minutes. And the broken foot from a year and a half ago feels pretty good. And I actually sprained my ankle a little bit, the left one as well, same side as the broken foot a couple of weeks ago, but that's all resolved. Good mate of mine. It's a bit rude. I went to the roundabout and around. 28 minutes. See ya. That's my son. Okay. That's my oldest son. The other one's in Vietnam. Let's get down these steps. Okay, day one done, and I'm a day behind, so I've got to do the other one now. I've done the run. I should have done it yesterday, but I did, I don't know, 4 kilometers, and now we're going to do what is technically today, day 2, so the run should have happened yesterday, and then it's 2 sets of these exercises which I kind of do anyway, body weight. And it's actually like an easy body weight program, so I'm kind of relieved about that after that run. And let's have a go. 2, 3. The program last year, it was an app, right? But it was so complicated. This is much easier. Only criticism, better on an app. So you have to download a PDF, but so much simpler. Other side.